Sons, everyone, from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We came here tonight because it's been a little while since we've been over here to Galaxy's Edge, and we were actually able to score a last-minute reservation to Oga's Cantina. So we figured, why not come out to Batuu and have some fun?
Yeah, I'm excited to go to Oga's. We haven't been there in a really long time.
Long time.
And there's some new stuff that we want to check out. There's a new cold brew that we want to try.
Yeah.
And we'll check out to see if there's any new merchandise too.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Like we said, it's been a little while since we've been here, and we're going to talk about some of the updates that are coming to Galaxy's Edge, not necessarily here at Walt Disney World, but over at Disneyland. So let's go have a Star Wars night. So we are going to start over here in the marketplace because there is always some new merchandise and things you can find over here at some of the booths, and also at Katsaka's Kettle is where that cold brew is. So we're gonna see if they're still open. Hopefully we can get that and we'll try it.
This is the little porg that can sit on your shoulder.
That's cool.
We always say that Bunny makes porg noises, so I wanted to get him a little one.
If they had like a cat toy version of a porg,
yeah,
that would be perfect. But they have a couple of these limited release creature carvings over here, which are pretty cool. They have this little porg, and you have a loth cat up here as well.
So cute.
Look at the little loft cat in the cage. He's cuddling with his porg.
Aw, that looks like Bun.
It does look like Bunny a little bit. There's not a whole lot new over at the creature stall, but on our way out we did see these kids shirts. They got the Dianoga right here. I've never seen these before. Not sure if they're new or not, but I've never seen them. These are $24.99. And they have another kid shirt over here with the loth cat, a porg on it. It's pretty cute too. This is also $24.99. And they also have some new characters as these like bendable figures. They have Boba Fett. They have Admiral Akbar over here as well. R2-D2 and C-3PO. I don't know if these are necessarily new. The only ones I remember from being here in the past were the Darth Vader ones and the Trooper ones. So right next to the Toydarian Toy Maker is where you can find Katsaka's Kettle. And this is where, if you want to try the new cold brew, you would come over here, place your order, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. And there it is on the menu. It's the Cold Brew Black Caf for $5.49. It's Joffrey's Coffee Cold Brew topped with sweet cream cheese and chocolate puffs. And if you're feeling a little bit more adventurous, they do have an adult version for $14 that comes with alcohol in it.
All right, so we got the cold brew. It's Joffrey's Cold Brew Coffee with cream cheese topping and Cocoa Puffs on top. So let's give it a try. Oh, that was all like just black cold brew coffee.
Gotta give it a little mix.
The cream cheese topping is really good. I keep getting like a lot of like the strong coffee flavor, so I think once we like mix it up better, it'll taste good. But I really like the topping, and of course like the Cocoa Puffs is such a cool touch.
Is it like anything that you should really like go out of your way for? Probably not. It just tastes just like a coffee. It's a cold brew coffee, really. The foam's pretty good. I usually get like iced Americanos with sweet cream cold foam from Starbucks on it, and that's kind of like what it tastes like. But I'm really just here for like the Cocoa Puff topping. That's why I wanted to try this. Is it something that I think was a little bit overhyped? Yeah, I do. But I'm here for the Cocoa Puffs. So we came over here to Ronto's Roasters to get a Ronto wrap, but it is closed. And this is something that they do. Once it gets a little bit later in the day, you can get Ronto wraps over at Docking Bay 7, but they do close Ronto Roasters. So just something to keep in mind. If you're looking for a Ronto wrap, they're over at Docking Bay once it's later in the day. So the time has come for our reservation at Oga's Cantina. We were able to score this last night, and we jumped on it, and we said, we have to come to Oga's. It's been too long. So let's head inside, try something that we've never tried before. All right, so here we are. We're inside Oga's Cantina, and we got a spot over here at the bar. And we're gonna take a look over the menu, see what we're gonna try tonight.
Here comes turbulence.
So here's a quick look at the menu. This is the drinks without alcohol on this side, and a couple of the snacks that are down here as well. And then on this side of the menu, we have the alcoholic drinks. And I think I know what I'm going to be trying tonight. So we got our drinks. I decided to go with the Fuzzy Tauntaun for the first time. I've yet to try this, and I just want to feel that tingly feeling. So decided to go with the fuzzy Tauntaun, and then Alex went with the Hyperdrive Punch It, which is a non-alcoholic drink.
It tastes like a candy, like it tastes like a Jolly Rancher or something. That's really good. I like that it has like crushed ice in it too. It makes it like cold. But yeah, it's like really sweet. It almost tastes like, I can't think of exactly what it tastes like. I think like a Jolly Rancher or something, but I'll make Matt try it and see if he can like pinpoint exactly what it tastes like.
All right, here we go. Cheers. Fuzzy Tauntaun, let's see how it is. That's good.
Does it make your mouth feel weird?
Not yet, but I've heard it's kind of like, it has to kick in for that.
Okay.
We'll see. Oh, I feel it now.
Really?
Yeah, like the tip of my tongue is like tingling.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like peach. Yeah, the flavors of this is actually really good. And like the tingly feeling that you get on your tongue really isn't like super, super intense. Just a little bit on the tip of the tongue, but I really, really like the flavors of this. I'm somebody that doesn't really drink alcoholic drinks a lot, but this is right up my alley. It's like sweet, it's peach, it's really good. Actually, exactly what's in it is Ciroc peach vodka, peach schnapps, simply orange with tangerine, cane sugar, and the tingling foam. Very, very good.
This must be the one.
So I tried Matt's Fuzzy Tauntaun and it was really good. For someone that doesn't really like the taste of alcohol, I actually enjoyed that because I taste a lot of like the peach. It's really good. I honestly didn't get any like tingly numbness feeling. I don't know if maybe I just didn't get enough of the foam. But yeah, no, it's a really good option. I think prefer mine just because like after a few sips I did get like that alcohol taste and I just don't really like the taste of that. But both are really good options, so I'm glad that we tried them. So Oga's was so much fun. It's such a cool atmosphere in there, and whenever we are able to go, it's always so much fun. Like there was like yelling and screaming when people ordered, what was it called?
The Rancor flight.
Yeah. So when people order that, and there was a guy next to us that ordered it, and everyone's like, yeah! And also, it's nice and cold in there, so on a hot day like today, it was like the perfect little like AC break.
So like I mentioned before, you can get Ronto wraps over at Docking Bay 7 later in the day, and that's exactly what we did. But with our Ronto wrap came just like Lay's potato chips, which is kind of odd and not really themed at all, so I don't know. I mean, I'm here for the Ronto wrap, but like Lay's potato chips? So something that I've wanted to do for a little while now is come over to Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities and check out the lightsabers. I might be in the market for a lightsaber soon, so I want to see what they have. Oh wow, we have not been here in so long and it is so empty. Usually you have to like wait to come into Doc Ondar's, but I'm excited to check out and see what's new here. So this is definitely something new. I remember seeing about this online. This is the melted Darth Vader mask from the new Star Wars sequel trilogy. That is really, really awesome. Not a big fan of the Disney sequels, but this is a really, really cool piece right here. So here is a look at the sabers that they currently have here at Doc Ondar's. This one is the newest one right here, right in the middle of your screen. That's Emperor Palpatine's. And you can actually charge that one with the USB, which is pretty cool. And then there's Cal Kestis, Asajj Ventress over here. There's the Forged Skywalker one, which is basically Anakin's.
You're not showing sabers.
Really, really cool. One of my favorite things about Galaxy's Edge at night is when you have the guests out here with their lightsabers, just taking photos, posing with their lightsabers. And just in case you were ever wondering, right next to Kylo Ren's ship, you turn in this direction right here, underneath this walkway. This is where the entrance and exit for the folks that are staying on the Galactic Star Cruiser will be coming in and out of. And speaking of the Star Cruiser, it was announced a couple weeks ago at Star Wars Celebration that they are adding new characters to Galaxy's Edge and they're kind of breaking the timeline. So over at Disneyland right now, you can meet Fennec Shand and Boba Fett, and coming soon there will be the Mandalorian and Grogu. So big news as far as like the timeline breaking goes for Galaxy's Edge, but that is only at Disneyland. And a lot of people have been wondering, like, why aren't they going to do that at Walt Disney World? Because we've kind of been waiting for some of these more fan favorite characters to come to Galaxy's Edge for a long time, and I just don't think we're going to get it here for a little while because of the Star Cruiser and them sticking to the story. And if you bring in some of these characters, it kind of breaks the story up and really throws a wrench in the timeline of where the Star Cruiser takes place, which is kind of a bummer because, like, I want to see some of my favorite characters here at Galaxy's Edge. I don't really care necessarily about the timeline, and I really don't think that most other people do either, but we'll see what the future holds. But as of right now, new characters over at Batuu West at Disneyland, nothing coming here to Galaxy's Edge at Walt Disney World.
I was gonna say the same thing. I don't think anybody cares about the timeline, so I think more people definitely want the characters than caring about the storyline. So bring them here to Walt Disney World.
So they did close the single rider line for Smuggler's Run, but the wait time dropped to 30 minutes. So I think we are going to finish our Star Wars night here at Galaxy's Edge by taking a ride on the Millennium Falcon.
I am Ondar, and this is Ondar Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Flight engineer, prepare test. If flight pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Yes, keep shooting! Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Well, I grab the go axiom. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get another container of coaxium. Flight engineer, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Gunners, shoot the tree. Fire the harpoon. Keep shooting. Good job, my friends. Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train. Great job, my friends. You retrieved 2 containers of coaxium.
Alright, so after a fun ride on the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, I think we're going to call it a night here from Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, it was a fun night. We were only here for maybe like 2 or 3 hours, but we spent the whole time in Galaxy's Edge, which was really nice because we haven't been here in a while.
I know, and it was nice to kind of just immerse yourself in Galaxy's Edge for the night. We got to go to Oga's, we tried a couple of treats, got to go on one of the rides here. I had a fun night.
Yeah, me too.
So if you guys enjoyed coming along with us, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of our videos to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.